All right, what a dooski YouTube. Man, it's been a while. And it seems all I'm getting up is the horror pack stuff. I try my best to get this up as quickly as possible, but I mean like I've got videos that's backlogged and we've got one that's been in the draft for like about 2 months and I keep procrastinating, but at the same time I'm dealing heavily with PTSD and depression. Even stuff that happened last year is still impacting me. Just PTSD is stuff that like you got so many triggers and it can bring up something and it just ruins your day and this can run from days to months to long period of time, and then with new stuff happening that's just brings you down, like it's not a good combination. Okay, I mean look, this ain't me growing it out. This is just procrastination and just stuff that's hitting and I just don't feel like it, just your whole day goes to crap and you just end up staring at a wall or doing nothing or just lost in your thoughts of bad stuff and it just, like I say, brings you down. Like I look like I came out of a horror movie, okay? I look like I came out of a Rob Zombie movie, The Devil's Rejects. I'm looking for better days. I mean, like stuff with the hurricane that happened last year, and then everything's just price wise. Food prices still going up. I mean, I remember days $10 got you a good meal and you could get extra sides, and now it takes about like $25 to $30 for a meal. Crazy. So getting something that I really want, I gotta look at the price. I'm like, oh man, do I really want to treat myself, or do I just want to hold off maybe one time a month treat, And this is something you used to get daily, and now I don't know. Prices are not going down. Movies, even movies, like I used to hold off, be like, oh man, maybe horror pack could get it. But now I look at stuff and I just be like, I don't like the price. We gotta wait for a price drop, and if they don't have the slip covers no more, I don't want it. So we gotta go eBay hunting. But I haven't been out like every Tuesday. I used to scoop up the newest stuff. Like usually I just get it all, but now I don't know who wants to pay something that used to be $20 and now they want 40, 45, $50 for it. Like what? Like boutique prices? Are you crazy? This ain't Disney. I don't know, man, but we have not been out of movies lately. Even Pokemon cards, like back when we had the pandemic, I mean, they combated scalpers, but now poker people did this on themselves. They know what they were doing, and now it's crazy, and they're not fixing it. Where's the reprints? I mean, it's not bad because I've been saving my money. Because I mean, like I said, if I couldn't get no prismatic stuff, I was going to go ahead and dab in it no more. I mean, who wants to pay like triple the price for stuff? Hey, Boopa. We got Boopa right here, and got Crocobutt on the bed right here. But he's a sleepy kitty, so his eyes probably ain't gonna open up to look like a black blob right there. But anywho's, it's just like, hey, I've been saving up. I mean, I did want to go back and get some of the older games like for the NES and stuff, but now we can. But at the same time, I mean, like stuff that used to take a lot of my stress away. It's just not there no more. Like I used to go to Pokemon because it was always fun to see maybe I can get a nice hit or not, some surprise, but something I could put my stress away. A whole lot of negativity away just by opening stuff. Now I don't have that, and it's just like a big giant gap that's just missing, and I'm just feeling bad a lot of times. I don't know. But anywho's, we got the horror pack that came today, so that kind of lifted my spirits up. So we feeling kind of good today. We have a good day today. So I may fork a little bit of money out to get some good food as well to make my day even better. Okay, because we're like in April going to May. We're almost near the half point of the year. Crazy, right? But I mean, even video games, like the price is going up. The Switch, they want an extra $100 on the U.S. America's not made out of money, but I mean, I'm not hearing about tariffs. They claim it's not about tariffs. But yet they want an extra $100. Even the amiibos is going up $10. I mean, like everything is going up. You know what's not going up? Wages, colas. Cola is the biggest scam of all time because they only forming one thing out of the price hikes and all. Only one factor, and there's way more. So we should have gotten way more. Like, but yet they keep stealing from cola for themselves and just giving low hikes. You know, inflation is crazy, and yet they say there's no inflation. Why is food prices still going up? Why is places like DoorDash adding on to the regular menu and extra fees and like there's even more. I understand a lot of people are lazy, you know, or don't want to go out and just want something, and they're paying extra, like damn near $10-$20 more than just going up there themselves. I've done that before because like these days I just don't want to go out, you know. But I mean, like, it's crazy how they think Americans still's made out of money. I don't know. But anywho's, before I bring y'all spirits down, let's go ahead and see what we got with the horror pack. All right. So definitely we got 4 movies we didn't have in the collection before, so that's already a plus with us. 3 of those are actual dark sky films, so to have that all in one set is pretty awesome right there. So let's see what we got. We got Coming Home in the Dark. I have not watched this. This is definitely a blind watch. I have no idea anything about it. You know, this kind of gives me a impression of like Hobo with a Shotgun, almost feel. But at the same time, I don't know. Something about this cover rubs me the wrong way. You know, sometimes there's something out there that you may have a negative feeling about, and there's nothing wrong with it. You just have a negative feeling for it. That's how I feel about this cover. Something feels bootlegish to me about it, and that's probably why I don't like it. But nothing bad about the movie. Let me put it clear as possible. Nothing wrong with the movie. It's just something about this cover rubs me the wrong way. We got Let Us Pray. Now, this is one of the movies I've seen, and I held back and was like, maybe Horror Pack could get it. But like stated lately, I haven't been getting any type of movies unless, you know, there's a deal on eBay or a price drop with the steel books. Because like I said, after 3 months when that slipcover gone, I don't deal with it no more, you know, with the 4Ks. But like, I don't know, 40, 45, $50, they crazy. What is going on in this world? Something that used to be $20 and now damn near double? Even more? I can't justify that. I said the wages have not gone up. Cola hasn't gone up. Nothing has gone up. Just everything else that costs. All right, here's something I have watched. This is Stitches. Now, I've seen this one right here, and I say everything is worth one watch to have your own opinion and all that, but this one's actually pretty decent to me. We're definitely holding this one off for my roommate. My roommate hates clowns, anything clowns. She was not fond of Killer Clowns. She definitely hated the art clown movie. She didn't like the Terrifier either. That one was like really blew her mind on that one, if you know the scene I'm talking about. But she definitely didn't want to watch couldn't get her to see the second or third movie, but we're gonna try to get it with this one, you know. Even there was something on Netflix about a Japanese character who I think it's Japanese or maybe Korean, but who has a split personality or whatever, and he turns into a clown into his action scenes galore, and it's not really scary. It's just him turning into a clown that fights, you know. And I don't know. She didn't want to go for that either. But we're gonna try to get it with this one. But it's awesome to have in the collection. I've sliced out. This one I have seen. Alright. And then for the Horror Pack Limited Edition, we have Late Checkout. This definitely gives out one of them vibes of a slasher movie that's just a slasher comes in town. He's either a hotel or an apartment complex or something, and things just get crazy, you know. This what gets that impression to me, you know. But like I said, I have no idea what's about the Late Checkout, but it has my high interest. I definitely want to see what's going on with this movie right here. All right, so 4 for 4. I have to say kudos on that, you know, for an April. It's not like a huge drops or anything, but at the same time, I enjoy this because I don't have not one of these movies, you know. So this is kudos right there for a new person who's just starting out. Oh, this is awesome drops for them. Then I think this is a replacement disc. We have Nightmares Film Festival Bad Dreams 2024. So I think this is a replacement for 2 months ago. I think 105, because this is 107. So I think this is a replacement disc. So I enjoy getting replacement discs if somebody acknowledge, hey, something is wrong with this movie and we have to fix it. We've seen that with Scream Factory, Arrow. Um, but I have to give kudos because at the same time we don't have to petition for, hey man, there's something wrong with this movie. We need a replacement disc, and people are like, nah, we gotta save money. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept it now. But anybody like I enjoy that, because you're owning up to an error and you want to fix it. So that's awesome there. So like I said, I'm dealing with a bunch of stuff. We got movies I mean, not movies, but uploads we gotta do. But we still got tons of things to sit in there. And I apologize for that. Like I said, I just gotta get out this mood. If I break the mood and get into better days. So today is one of those days. Hopefully we can maintain and just keep uploading day after day, with some of the stuff in the backlog. I mean, I got so much stuff right now to do a new goodie drop already, and we still got this one who's been in for 2 months now that hasn't been uploaded. We getting there. We getting there. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please leave some likes, some comments. Definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.